Clark back to Boston. Back inside. Oh, good ball movement. And it's Boston. Here is Clark off the screen, launches, and drops a triple. But these Mercury goals, this is really physically demanding.
No, it is extremely difficult. Just one, not only physically, but also mentally staying in it as Clark gets that big and one coming off that huge three a few moments ago. Right now, it's extremely difficult to stay mentally into it. What a great finish. She kisses it off the glass.
Earning her first, you can imagine she'll likely be part of future teams, probably with the player she's guarding right now, Caitlin Clark, who finds Nalissa Smith.
The defense and Copper, who is an elite.
Time playing against themselves, practicing these type of finish.
Man.
A 20-year veteran, Diana Taurasi, dialing back, and it's Clark on the other end at 22 with a spin and a lay-in.
Man, that's beautiful on both ends within itself. Here you go, pushing the pace after a made bucket has been Christie's sides.
Get zeroed in, sponsored by Dash Pass. Clark's vision has been zeroed in really over the last month plus leading into the Olympic break, and she's picking up right where she left off. Diana with the fourth fastest pace of play, and that suits Caitlin Clark. Have a 33-16 lead. The WNBA Friday Night Spotlight is presented by State Farm.
Well, so you have to be able to pay attention to her, really get out in transition, see if you can get some early quick buckets.
Oh, Clark hits her third three. Caitlin Clark is red hot. She has had that three ball falling.
Man, a beautiful rainbow shot. Has to give you confidence as well to shoot and be in your game.
Indiana comes up with a turnover. Here is Clark. This time it's Smith with a foul and an and one.
Play after play, game after game. An assist. She did a great job. She's not even looking at Nalissa, but it's almost like...
Here's Mitchell. Oh, behind the defense. And Caitlin Clark can do no wrong. 16 points and 4 assists. That's one of her prettiest of the year. The WNBA Friday Night Spotlight is presented by... Time now for Subaru's drive to the basket. How about a couple of these here? And set up by none other than the league's assist leader in Caitlin Clark.
And she makes it look so easy. But I'm telling you, it's not special.
They've had 7 here in the third quarter. Clark step back on a deep two. Oh, gets the shooter's touch.
That was a perfect possession.
Clark off the screen, finds some space, and delivers. It's a triple for Caitlin Clark.
It's like clockwork. Hey, set a screen.
They put Indiana back up double digits.
Yeah, you have to be able to close out. Maybe not a trap, but you got to be able to get out. And she's...
Clark seeing two, bounces. Oh, beautiful. It's Boston with... Caitlin Clark trying to pump up this sold-out Gainbridge Fieldhouse crowd. They've waited over a month for Indiana Fever basketball here. Assist of the game, and let's roll back to about 4 seconds ago. Caitlin Clark, through a double team, finds a rolling Aaliyah Boston for our assist of the game. That had Clark fired up. He gets the step on Cunningham. Clark gets to the rim.
And that might have been her.
Matters. Play of the game. It's a Caitlin Clark three. The Fever used a 12-0 run after briefly falling down by 1. This is Smith. Clark cutting. It's Mitchell with the finish. With 28 points here on Caitlin Clark's 10th assist. Kelsey Mitchell's 2 28-point games this year have come right here on Ion against the Mercury.
Man, that tells you record. I mean, I think she should be excited. I don't know how long she takes to celebrate those little moments or those big moments, but hats off to you, Caitlin Clark. Really unstoppable, coming out ready to go, seeing the floor, pushing it, getting into her teammates, not only shooting the three ball, but also getting to the basket. That was a huge bucket there. Fighting tandem, doing a good job seeing the floor. So I'm super excited to see how they play on Sunday. But again, Chelsea Mitchell coming out, having her back as well. I think they're doing a great job, and they're going to continue to grow and have that chemistry together.
Well, if you're Kalia Copper, you win a gold medal